Well, we're here with the Better Business Bureau this morning, and LinkedIn, the social media site for business professionals, has been hacked. You may have heard it lost 6.5 million passwords to a Russian hacker. Now, the question is, what does this mean for you and your LinkedIn account? Well, the Better Business Bureau's Rob Hicken is here to tell us a little bit about that. Good morning, Rob.
Good morning, Spencer.
And what do we know about the hack and what was lost in all of that?
Well, what we understand is that LinkedIn really doesn't know if anything has been lost at all.
Okay.
What they have is a Russian hacker who says, hey, I've hacked in, I've got 6.5 million passwords, and I've got accounts, and I know everything about it. And what they've done is they've come in through a back door to get all of this information. Well, since then, LinkedIn's already taken the precautions, closed that loop so that people can't get in.
Good to
but
hear.
they could not verify that they had lost the actual passwords.
So either way, whether or not those passwords were lost, it's obviously a good idea to start taking action just in case. It really serves as a good lesson for password security then, right?
Oh, absolutely. This is a good reminder that passwords need to be protected. You need to be really secure in what you're doing. It's a good advice just, to think about passwords. Not everybody saves their passwords properly. Some people use QWERTY, that's the keyword.
Yeah, you can just slide your finger across those
the
keys
keyboards
right there,
and things like that. To get out of that habit, we've talked about this before about commonly used passwords. Get something that's unique to you, something that you can identify with, and then make that your password. It's not that difficult.
And also store them in a safe place. I've heard of some people who, they pop up the little stickies, if you will, on the desktop. Or literal sticky notes on their desk at work, and write them all down. Well, there you go. Free.
Yeah.
And I confess I've done that before too. I have a notebook of several passwords right here on my desk at work. So,
but that's okay. To keep your passwords written down if you're getting old, as some of us are.
You're saying I'm getting old too? No.
Yes, absolutely. But write them down, but don't keep them near your computer. Keep them in a safe place. In a drawer, in a file somewhere that that nobody else can find them, and that's an excellent way to just keep your passwords all located.
Okay, and on a related note, let's talk a little bit about computer security in general. Of course, password security is one thing, and that has access to various accounts, but your actual computer and its hard drive, a little bit of safety there?
Yeah, always remember to update your antivirus and your networking material software. Keep it fresh and new. Don't let people who access your computer who you don't know. Don't answer emails that you don't recognize.
Which we hear about all the time from the Better Business Bureau.
Absolutely.
I think that's one of those coveralls. Don't respond or open or click on those strange-looking emails.
Yeah. And just remember that, the most simple things are don't use a universal password. Okay. Don't go using the same password for everything, because if a hacker hacks in, he's got all access to all part of your computers. Regularly schedule a maintenance time when you actually go in and change all of your passwords. Make sure that you're checking those things and you're updating them my personal one is every 6 months I update my passwords.
And that way you know that you've got protection. Even if people are on to you, well, they won't be in 6 months.
That's right.
So good news there, and we appreciate you coming in, talking a little bit about that this morning. Rob, we've got more on that you can find at bbb.org about password security and many other scams and other things going on. You can also link to that at KIVI-TV.com.